That's too bright. Okay. All right. Hey, what's up, you guys? Give me a second to get going here. Good. All right. What's up? What's up? Welcome to K-Pop Gang Tarot. You have reached your #1 source for K-pop predictions, and my name is O.N.E. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing, baby, because we are international in this period. All right. Listen, also make sure you join K-Pop VIP Patreon for all the inside tea on your K-pop ships. All right. And all the rumors that are going viral. All right. K-Pop VIP Patreon is $10. You receive 3 exclusive videos that I do not release on YouTube. All right. Also, K-Pop VIP Patreon members get priority video requests. And we talk about all the fashion, the tea, the gossip, the new relationship rumors, and the predictions, again, that I do not discuss on YouTube, all right? This is where you will find all of your K-pop extendeds, okay? Also, we have added a tier called K-pop VIP plus Zodiac. So not only do you get your exclusive K-pop Zodiac, K-pop readings, but you also get Zodiac, okay? All 12 signs. You pay for 10, you get 2 free. Basically, that is $20. Thank you for everyone that has signed up to that tier. All K-pop psychic video requests are now tip and donation based. That information will always be available in the description box and the bio, okay? From here forth, all K-pop psychic videos requests are tip and donation based, okay? So what that means, you drop your tip, then you leave a little note in Cash App or PayPal, or circle back and put it in the comments. Hey, O.N.E, I tipped you for this reading. Could you get this done? And it's done, all right? Period. Like that, all right? That being said, let's get to it. We are going to get into, baby, this 50-50 and versus ATTRAKT scandal about, baby, where the money went. Was he broke? Was he not broke? He took their advance. They didn't get no coins, okay? I will tell you personally, the only thing that I know about 50-50 is that I just remember riding in my car several times and that song Cupid coming on. And baby, it was a bop for me. Okay. I'm like, okay, who is this? All right. And it was like, oh, it's K-pop. So that's probably like the first K-pop song that I came across just without even looking for it. And I'm just like, oh yes, like this is a bop. I can't even tell you how the song go now because they didn't pull it off the damn radio. Okay. But I was just like, yes, I am definitely feeling them. One of the first groups I felt since New Jeans. I like New Jeans when they debuted. All right. So everybody's so confused about this scandal, about where their advance money went, the contract negotiations between the different companies. They're calling their CEO a scammer. People are saying that, his claim to fame is that he was broke and he sold everything to basically promote the group. People are trying to figure out how the group gained popularity so fast. People are saying, and the group is even saying that he scammed them, that he took their money to basically pay back debts instead of paying them the money that they were owed. So we're just going to go down the list of questions that you guys have asked, all right? And figure out what is what. Okay, like what is the truth? Because people saying he lying. He got all them business. He was not broke promoting 50-50. According to him, he said he gave everything to promote 50-50. And, they basically got popular through word of mouth, through TikTok. He said he didn't do nothing wrong. 50-50 is now pursuing like a criminal lawsuit because they say he stole their advance, and instead of paying them royalties and everything, digital sales, he took that back to pay back some other money that he had stole allegedly. So let's get into it. All right. So CEO of ATTRAKT Jean Hanjun, I know I probably said that wrong. Okay, that's all right. Says he sold everything to promote the group. Okay. Did he lie about his financial struggles? Okay, because people were saying he lied. You know how when you debut a group and everybody has like their story to kind of draw the public in and to get everybody interested in said music group or whatever. So people were basically saying he created this whole story about him being broke, going broke, to put this group out, and that he only did that so people would have sympathy and support the group. And they're saying that it was all a lie. So let's just see, okay? Did Jean, whatever his name is, Hanjun, sell everything to promote the group? Okay. Did he lie about his financial struggles to get sympathy for the group? Okay. Let's go. All right. So he basically saying he went broke and that the money that he used was only, to basically recoup, which is what labels do. They invest. And then when the artists make money from sales of the song or whatever, they call it recoupment. So according to him, he's like, look, I'm only trying to recoup my money here. All right. I'm hearing with this strength card, this 9 of swords and this 4 of swords, he's saying that he, it was really hard for him to talk about his struggles in trying to get the group. He's saying that he had, the energy is saying he had a lot of sleepless nights, all right, over how basically he was going to make this group have some sort of success. He is in a better place now, okay? But he's saying, like, listen, I didn't even tell them, how much struggle and how many sleepless nights I had over trying to debut this group, okay? What is the energy around what he did to get this group out, okay? What is the true story? Look, Ace of Pentacles. He said, look, I put up the money. Okay. I put up the money. Justice card. Okay. All the contracts. I invested in all of that. I did. He said, I did whatever it took to make it happen. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. He put up all the money for all the legalities. Okay. To make sure that the girls will win because he believed in them. Okay. He believed in them damn near to the point of obsession. Okay. Okay. Like he really fucked with these girls. Okay. We have Justice card, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, Devil. Okay. Queen of Wands energy. Okay. Basically, like, I fuck with you real bad. We go together real bad. We end this month till the wheels fall off. Okay. Period. All right. He's like, I ain't never, I've always been heavily invested. Okay. And he was like, he's basically saying, look, I told him the truth from the beginning. I ain't never lied to him about nothing. All right. And this is the hill basically that I'm willing to die on with this death card and this Ace of Swords. I was obsessed about making sure that they were going to be successful. Even if, he has to lose a leg, lose a limb, or damn near die himself. Like, literally, okay? I love them, okay? I put everything. He like, baby, what about wardrobe? What about, money to get, fans involved, okay? To get people obsessed with them, invested in their clothes, makeup, all of that, okay? Period, all right? He's like, listen, I did it all. I gave it all here. All right. Let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And this Justice energy. All right. He's saying, look, it was my hand. I put everything up front here. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles and this Justice. Look, he's saying it again. He clarifying. I did that. Okay. King of Pentacles. I did that. Okay. I put up the money. Yes. 10 of Pentacles and the Magician card. Okay. I put up the money. I put up everything I had. Money for my family. And I don't know what his family situation is, if he has wife or kids. But baby is given. I put up the house. I put up the car. He said, I put up my family's future. If he had money for retirement, baby, if he got kids, he put up the kids' college fund, baby. Okay, he put up money. Okay, savings, nest egg. He's saying, I put up everything to make sure that they were successful. He is saying that he even damn near put his family in danger. Is really giving money that was made to basically make sure his family situation, his legacy was good. He's like, I put up that, okay? I put up that to make it happen. That's what he is saying. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the yes, he's like, I would have died. He's saying again, I would have died to make this happen. Like, he was obsessed, okay? It's kind of like when you're like, I'm betting the house, basically, is what he's saying. Like, I bet the house. I was willing to die. You know, I would die before I lied to them about it, okay? I bet the house on them, on the group, everything. I put it on my back. And it breaks my heart, is what he is saying. It really breaks my heart to sit up and watch them and have them think that I would steal from them and I would penny pinch them, is what he's saying. You know, I hate the fact that we're even going through this. Okay, I hate that it keeps him up, you know, late at night, that, you know, they're thinking he's celebrating or he's making off with some kind of something. He's like, no, he's losing sleep over the fact that they even feel this way about him. He hates that they're even, you know, feeling like that there was any sort of theft or criminal activity going on. He's saying, look, this was supposed to be the most, you know, incredible time in their life. They should be celebrating instead of losing their mind, you know, looking at everything, trying to figure out if I'm trying to scam them or not. He's like, I would never do that. He's like, the only actions that I have taken with this Knight of Swords and this Lover's card is to make sure that they were good. He's so disappointed with this Five of Cups and Seven of Cups. He's so confused. Like, what the fuck is going on? I've done nothing but tell the truth. I would die before I lie to them, okay? He's saying there is the fact that they feel like that he was trying to keep some secrets or withhold some money from them. He was just like, it damn near killed him. You know, that's how he feels. Like, the reputation, all of that is ruined because they're trying to, you know, put out here some a big secret. Like, you know, he's doing all this and this and that. And he's just like, that's not it. And the fact that, you know, it's just he's heartbroken. Okay. I can tell you that he's just very heartbroken over the situation. And the fact that his whole, you know, reputation has been ruined behind this and has been ruined behind them thinking that he's stealing, you know, from them. You know, he has faith that he's going to rebuild again, but it's just heartbreaking to him that it had to really come down this way, you know. And so he's basically like, look, you know what I mean? He's standing on it, okay? He's standing on it. You know, if it's the hill he died on, he's standing on it. He's like, look, I want the best for them. And if them leaving me is what makes them happy, then I want them to have, you know, whatever's going to make them happy. If leaving makes them happy, then I'm happy. He's like, I want nothing but the best for them. You know what I mean? I get the feeling that it's just like, look, he ain't got time, because he's like, I don't have any reason to lie. Hold up, y'all. Okay, on that part. He like, look, you know, I've been very straight. It's basically, his energy is basically like, good. They can take it up with God. I'm with God in my heart. Okay. I sleep fine at night. I hate the fact that they're not sleeping fine at night, thinking that I would rip them off. You know, I'm literally just coming to get, you know what I mean, what, you know, is owed to me. after I basically put up my future, my security to make this happen. If they want to leave, you know what I mean? Fine. I'm happy for them. I have no problem. 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands, moving forward. So basically he's like, look, one leave and something else gonna come. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if he got some cooking in the background, or he come out with some other group, because he just like, after everything that I did for you, after I obsessed over your dreams, I don't know how they met or how they hooked up, but Queen of Cups, the devil queen of why he was obsessed, okay, with their success, okay, with making them the best girl group, like, period. Like, we finna take over the fucking world, you know what I mean? And I'll put my house, I'll put my car, I'll put my kids' tuition, everything, so we can take over the world here, literally, with this world card, you know what I mean? So he's like, fine. He like, at the end of the day, with this 9 of Cups, this is my dream too. They weren't the only ones that had a dream. I had a dream too. So if they want to leave, they can leave. I'm going to pick my ball, but I ain't going to go home, is what he says. I'm not going home, all right? I'm going to move forward with somebody else and accomplish what the hell I set out to accomplish. And 7 of Wands, King of Wands, baby, nobody gonna stop me, okay? Listen, I like it. He said, ain't nobody gonna stop me. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. You know what I mean? Period. He's like, I know I did everything on the up and up here with this Hierophant, and he's so hurting and broken and bruised, feeling abused over this whole situation. And he was like, yes, basically this Hierophant energy is like, man, look, God knows my heart. And this whole situation has just been very devastating for him. You know what I mean? Very, very, very devastating. All right. But he's just like, whatever needs to happen. If y'all want to drag me through the mud, y'all want to talk crazy about me and all that, cool. You know what I mean? But quiet is kept. In the background, he cooking. Okay. He cooking. So whenever they get done with however this falls out, all right, he got one more in him. Okay, that's what he said. He got one more in him. All right. All right. He's like, listen, I ain't finna, there he feels like with this 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups, 5 of Wands here, all their slander against them, they're fighting dirty is what he feels like. And it's not even a point of he's meeting their challenging energy, again, there's 5 of Swords here, 5 of Wands here, and he's still meeting it with respect, love, and a sense of loyalty. But he's just like, they're not even really interested in solving anything. He just feels like they're fighting for the sake of fighting, when they know that he cares about them. They know that he's always had, their best interest at heart. 6 of Cups, the Chariot. He's like, how does it, he's upset. He's like, how you don't remember everything that I did, to make sure that you win. He's like, I'm the one who gave you your flowers. I'm the one that told you that you're going to be successful. I'm the one that was there when nobody else was there. When you told me, what you wanted to make happen, what you wanted to do in life, I said, cool. And I made it happen. Okay. I did whatever it took with that Chariot energy to make it happen. Now it seems like some other opportunities came in, and you're gonna act like you don't know. You're gonna act like you don't see that I was the one steering the ship, that I was the one. It's like, he's basically like, how are you canceling out the work that I did to get you to where you are? You know what I mean? This is like you're canceling that out by basically trying to scandalize his name. I'm the one that set up and did all this work to make sure you guys had all these other opportunities. I'm the one who worked diligently. And he's like, Ace of Swords, like, they know that. And with this Hangman energy and this Judgment, he feels like they just don't have the fucking range to understand what is going on. Even if he was trying to, describe to them how the money situation goes, how the distribution goes, how the recoupment goes. They're so young, they don't have the range. They don't know anything about business here. And he's just like, when they're older and they look back, they're going to regret it. He knows that. He's like, when they're older and they think back, okay, they're going to basically, like, they're going to kick themselves. They're going to kick themselves, okay, and regret how they behaved so hastily when they were young and dumb, and you know how the rest of it goes. Okay, because I would have taken them, from this Knight of Wands to this Queen of Pentacles. You moved too fast. You know what I mean? You moved too fast. Had you have hung on in there, I would have made you a very, very, all of you very, very, very wealthy. We all would have been wealthy if you weren't so young, naive, and hair trigger here. Okay, the Emperor with this Knight of Pentacles. I was in this, investments take a while. It takes a while to build, this kingdom. You have to be committed. You have to be committed when the money ain't coming in. You know what I mean? You have to be committed for the long haul. And he's saying with this Emperor, this Knight of Pentacles, and this Ace of Cups, and this Sun, yes, baby. He's like, I was committed to you guys winning. I didn't care. He said, I didn't care how long it took. I didn't care if I had to take a pay cut. I was invested. I loved you so much, okay? Even though he's saying I had reservations because you guys were young. And again, he has this red flag here with this Sun energy that, like, there are risks when you're working with the girl group. There are risks when you're working with people that are young and just don't know shit, okay? And you know how kids get, you know what I mean? And then the wrong person, say, the song starts getting popular, they're out meeting people, they're at an event, and then the wrong person gets in their ear, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, let me look at the contract, you baby, you don't even know what you're talking about, okay? You don't even know what you're talking about. All right. So that's basically what he is saying here. You know what I mean? I was committed to the end. I loved you so much. I went forward with this because I loved you. I believed in you. Wanted nothing but the best. Wanted nothing for you to be happy. He said, listen, Nine of Pentacles, six of Wands. I wanted you all independent. I wanted to see you win. Period. He said, that's been my only goal. My only goal was to see you win, was to see you successful, was to see you girl, child, okay? You better tell the truth, shame the devil. He said, my only objective was to see you, okay, win. And now you out here looking energy, you fucking up the bag. Full card, this Four of Cups. You're blowing it. You're not only blowing it for you, you're blowing it for the rest of us. Now with this Tower card, you done burnt the whole building down. You done burnt your whole career down. You done burnt, you know what I mean? Everything that we were working for, you have torn down. But you know what? He's just like, that's all right. Full energy again. That's just my first time. Just like you get on a bike and you riding and you fall off, you know what I mean, or whatever. Maybe the training wheel's too tight. You loosen them bitches up or something. He's like, that's all right. I'm willing to let all this burn and all this fail, all right? And I'm going to get right back to the drawing board with some like-minded people, some mature people, okay, that have the range to understand how business and contracts and longevity work. And I'm going to get with them. And baby, we going to do it, all right? We going to do it. So he has pretty much already, baby, he has washed his hands of them, okay? He has washed his hands of the whole situation. Baby, you got it. You know how when your kids do some stuff and they think they grown? Baby, you got it, okay? You got it. You know, he is moving on. You know, now with this hermit mode that he's had a chance to think about it, he was like, yeah, I messed up when I just really, I just really didn't take into account how their naivete could have gotten me, hemmed up, all right, because they're young and they're impressionable. And again, when you're young and you're impressionable, anybody could tell you anything. They could tell you Jesus is the killer, and then you gonna believe them. So he's just like, there's just been too much scandal, too much slander, too much lies, too much betrayal, too much manipulations. And again, he like, y'all feel like y'all could do it on your own. You feel like you can get it on your own, baby. Go ahead. I love you that much. You go ahead, baby. Okay. Like your kid be like, well, I'ma leave. Okay, go ahead. That's what he said. I wish you the best. He tell her 50-50, baby, I wish you the best. You go right ahead, baby, okay? Because you ain't the only one that's a star. You ain't the only one. He like, baby, I know one when I see one. And the only thing I'm going to do, he said, I'm going to go out. He said, I'm going to go out and I'm going to find another one. He said, I'm going to go out and I will build again. He is going to build again, all right? Because he loves the industry. He loves the music industry that much. Just this time when he spins the block, he's going to be much more balanced, okay? Much more focused, okay? And his next choice, definitely going to choose somebody much more, semi-mature, again, still moving with total transparency and building this foundation. This is how we're going to do it. This is how it's going to go. All right. Make sure that they're totally successful. You know what I mean? Like he has learned from this situation. All right. And he like, look, I'm going to even cut you a check and cut you. He gonna cut them a little bit of what they owe, what he owed them, or what they feel like, whatever. He like, okay, cool. You feel like I owe you this? I'm gonna go ahead and give you that. All right. But this next time around, like, yes, he has the intention of still having one of the best K-pop groups ever. Even if it ain't 50-50, it ain't 50-50, it's gonna be somebody else, okay? But he's basically done with that. He said, next time, I'm gonna just deal with somebody that's much, much smarter and that gets it and that understands it. And we both have the same end goal here. Somebody that is going to be down for me, whether good or bad. And that's basically what they said. Like, money got a little tight, money got a little something, and they folded because they like, well, what's going on? He's like, no, had I dealt with a real woman, or just somebody a little bit older that got the same hunger and got a little bit of sense, I wouldn't have had to worry about that. I'm a partner up with somebody that's really, really hungry and really, really, about this life. Somebody that knows in the beginning, you may go to a 5 of Pentacles. You might not have no money, but eventually over time, you reap what you put into this 7 of Pentacles. It takes time to grow. It takes time to, ain't no secrets, ain't no, whatever. And so basically he's just like, you know what? I need to make better choices when it comes to, again, who I choose. And I kind of reaped, okay, what I was sowing into. Now I'm going to make better choices. I'm definitely going to be more transparent going forward. So I don't have all of this, back and forth. This has even, led him to make smarter choices. So he ain't got to rob Peter to pay Paul and juggling and all of that. He knows how to make better decisions. And overall, 4 Swords, he is at peace with the entire situation. Okay. You know what? All these other questions is really irrelevant. Okay. I feel like that, I just feel like that basically solved everything. He innocent. Okay. He innocent. They're just too young to know how the business go, baby. And do you know how many stars be broke first 2 years? Then you like, you just got here. You just got here. What you mean money? You just got here. And even when you make money, you have to take that money, put it back into the business, make it circulate for the next album, for the next video. What money, baby? As long as you are clothed, as long as you got food, as long as you are, come on. They just didn't have the range to understand the couth that it would take to make a true superstar group. Okay, so they kind of played themselves. All right, so good luck to them. I feel like CEO John is gonna be just fine, and we're gonna hear more about him in the future. But that is the real truth. He was a scapegoat. Okay, he did not scam them. All right, baby, they just didn't have the range. They let the wrong people get in their ear, and they fucked up a good thing. That's on them. They messed up the bag. But him, he gonna be okay. He gonna start again. He gonna build again, wiser, better, with stronger, smarter people. All right, that's what I have for you. Make sure you like this video, share, and subscribe. All the links to everything you need to know is down in the description box below. Sending you so much love. Gang, gang, gang. One.